Human nature is complex. People wear masks, and not everyone is who they appear to be. Some individuals hide their true intentions behind charm, kindness, or even silence. But make no mistake, evil exists. Not necessarily in the form of villains from stories, but in everyday people who manipulate, deceive, and harm others for their own gain. Stoic philosophy teaches us to observe, not just with our eyes, but with our wisdom. The great Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca warned against being naive. They emphasized vigilance, understanding the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. And one of the most important lessons from Stoicism is recognizing red flags before they turn into personal disasters. The truth is, evil people often blend into society seamlessly. They can be colleagues, friends, or even family members. But their actions always leave clues, subtle signs that reveal their true nature. In this video, we will explore 6 red flags that expose these individuals, using the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. By the end of this discussion, you'll be equipped with the insights to protect yourself from deception, manipulation, and betrayal. Let's dive in. Lesson 1. They manipulate through words, not actions. One of the clearest signs of an evil person is their ability to twist words to serve their own agenda. They promise but never deliver. They apologize but never change. They make you doubt yourself rather than addressing their own flaws. The Stoics believed in actions over words. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." A virtuous person doesn't need to convince others of their goodness. Their actions speak for themselves. But a manipulative person, they rely on sweet words, shifting narratives, and playing the victim to get what they want. Have you ever dealt with someone who always has an excuse? Someone who tells you what you want to hear but never follows through? This is a major red flag. Their words are their weapons, designed to control and confuse. They avoid accountability and use language as a tool to distort reality. Stoicism teaches us to trust consistency. If someone's words don't align with their actions, don't listen to what they say. Watch what they do. Detach yourself emotionally from their promises and observe their behavior objectively. If someone repeatedly fails to honor their words, it's time to question their intentions. Lesson 2. They exploit your kindness as weakness. A truly dangerous person knows how to exploit good-hearted individuals. They recognize kindness as an opportunity rather than a virtue. Instead of appreciating generosity, they see it as something to manipulate for their own benefit. The Stoic philosopher Seneca warned against blind trust. He taught that while kindness is essential, it must be paired with wisdom. He who spares the wicked injures the good. In other words, allowing evil to flourish in the name of kindness only harms those who are truly virtuous. Evil people often test your boundaries. They ask for small favors at first, then gradually increase their demands. They use guilt, obligation, or even your own values against you. Before you know it, you're caught in a web of manipulation, giving more than you receive, feeling drained but unable to say no. Stoicism teaches us to set firm boundaries. Kindness must have limits. If someone takes advantage of your goodwill repeatedly, they are revealing their true nature. True character is shown in how a person treats those who can do nothing for them. Be kind, but never allow yourself to be used. Lesson 3. They create chaos and then play the victim. A dangerous individual often thrives in an environment of conflict. They stir up trouble, spread rumors, and create tension between people, only to step back and act as if they are the innocent party. They fuel misunderstandings, then pretend to be above it all. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." A wise person cultivates peace, while a manipulator thrives on chaos. They keep people distracted and emotionally drained, ensuring they remain in control. This type of person will always have a tragic story. Every mistake they make is somehow someone else's fault. They never accept responsibility, but are always the victim of others' cruelty. In reality, they are often the source of the very problems they complain about. A Stoic approach to dealing with such people is simple. Do not engage in their drama. Maintain emotional distance. Observe their patterns, but do not be drawn into their manipulations. If someone's life is constantly filled with chaos and every conflict seems to follow them, take note. It is not a coincidence. Lesson 4. They are masters of deception. Evil people are skilled at pretending to be something they are not. They wear masks, adapting their behavior to fit their audience. Around some, they are charming and kind. Around others, they reveal their true callous nature. Epictetus warned, "Appearances are of 4 kinds. Things either are as they appear, or they neither are nor appear to be, or they are but do not appear to be, or they are not and yet appear to be." In other words, reality and perception often do not align. The wise person must see beyond appearances. A manipulator knows how to present themselves as trustworthy. They mirror your values, pretending to share your beliefs, only to betray them when it benefits them. They know how to say the right things at the right time, but their true nature always emerges in moments of pressure. To protect yourself, observe people in different settings. How do they treat those beneath them? How do they behave when they have nothing to gain? Their true character is revealed in these moments. Lesson 5. They drain your energy and peace. A toxic person does not just harm you physically or financially, they drain your emotional and mental energy. Their presence is exhausting. Their negativity, neediness, or manipulation leaves you feeling depleted after every interaction. Seneca advised, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." If someone constantly leaves you feeling worse after speaking with them, that is a sign they are not good for your well-being. A good relationship, whether personal or professional, should add value to your life, not drain it. Evil people thrive on control, and one way they maintain it is by keeping others emotionally off balance. They use guilt, anger, or even excessive praise to keep you in a cycle of emotional dependence. The Stoic response: limit exposure. Protect your inner peace as you would protect your physical health. Distance yourself from those who drain you and invest in relationships that are built on mutual respect and growth. Lesson 6. They have no sense of guilt or remorse. Perhaps the most telling sign of an evil person is their lack of genuine remorse. They may offer apologies, but they are empty, merely a means to regain control. True remorse leads to change, but these individuals repeat the same behaviors without a second thought. Marcus Aurelius taught, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." Instead of seeking revenge, simply recognize them for who they are and remove them from your life. A person who lacks guilt will continue to harm others without hesitation. They may disguise it as pragmatism or self-interest, but at their core they simply do not care. That is the ultimate red flag. Conclusion. Evil does not always appear as a monstrous force. It often hides behind a friendly face, a kind word, or a well-crafted illusion. But no matter how well it is disguised, it always leaves clues. Through Stoic wisdom, we learn to observe, to remain rational, and to trust actions over words. By recognizing these 6 red flags, you can protect yourself from deception, manipulation, and harm. Be vigilant, be wise, and never ignore the signs.